Hi guys, I'm Jake and this is Elise. We are Salty Beans.
Salty Beans. Got Cookie with us again today.
She's like, why, Mom?
Yeah, voice.
Yeah. And we're back. Figured we go over some of the stuff we did today and other things we found out and whatnot when it comes to our trip and whatever else. Yeah.
So we sorted passports and it was a roller coaster of a night last night because here we have to apply and put in all the details online, print out a form, then go to the post office and sort it.
Yeah.
Sorting it out online. He's had a passport. I never have.
Makes it easy for me.
Yeah, so he had the easy run.
Put in, have you had a passport? Yes. What's your passport number? And it's the same. It never changes.
But for me, oh boy, did I get raged. I had to go make myself a cup of tea.
Yeah. I'm making tea.
Yep. Turns out even though I was born in Australia, on my birth certificate, it has where my parents were born, also in Australia. Hatch.
Anyway.
I still need a parent's birth certificate to confirm I was born in Australia and that we're all Australian citizens. Oh wait, it's like 10 o'clock at night. Who the fuck do I ask? Why is this even a thing? Like, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So, quick message to my mum. Well, he messaged my mum.
She was angrily making tea.
Well, I made tea because, oh my god, I was fucking fuming. I was so enraged. So, anyway, so filled it out, got her birth certificate. That's fine. But remember how in our very first video we were talking about some visas and how we're looking at skilled workers and because we weren't eligible for an ancestry? Well, that changed. Because we're now eligible for an ancestry. Because, believe it or not, guess who has a grandparent from England? Yes. My grandfather I have never met, turns out, was born in England. So, found that out. Emailed our lawyers that we've been contacting in Scotland about it and be like, just found out something amazing.
Yeah.
Especially since we haven't spoken to my mum or told her about this as yet. We're telling her on our birthday.
Yeah, this was just a chance discovery, trying to get our passports done.
Yeah. So anyway, today we had to go get it and stuff and all that jazz. Sorted a passport. Had my Monash appointment as well today, which went better than my last one, which I'm really relieved about. So hopefully the ball starts rolling again. Hello, yes, you're very good. Very good.
There she is. Here's the cookie.
And then we also went to Flight Centre, which is one of the travel agents here, and got a quote for our trip in Sydney in November, so that way we know how much to pay next pay, as well as a price for how much it is for 2 one-way tickets in Scotland in May.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we got all that sorted. And, yeah, so our visa prices might change because the Ancestry one's also cheaper than the others. So
And less restricted.
Yeah. So, fingers crossed we hear back tonight from the lawyers as to more costs and information and everything else. So, yeah. Slowly moving along. It's been a big day. It was a very up and down night of super angry to then super excited because, oh my god, I didn't know.
Yeah.
My mum never talks of him. My mum has only really gotten in contact with him in like the last 2 years. So I've never really thought much to ask about him or anything because I've never met him before. So I'm like, that's really cool. So, yeah. But yeah, that's been pretty much today. It's a lot of driving and...
Yeah, a lot of driving. Up and back and forth. And...
Yeah. So, yeah. Hi, Mush.
Do we have a mush?
Yeah, we do. Just
Da da da.
Little that. What'd you find? What's on the wall? Nothing? Mush, don't lick the wall.
It's that we have to tell our cat not to lick things. Like, everything goes in this cat's mouth.
Like a toddler. So, yeah.
Sorry, bushy tail. Bye-bye.
So we're waiting for dinner to get here because we ordered. Because I after today cannot be bothered making dinner.
It's been a very flat out day.
Yeah.
Even I'm very flat. And normally I'm fine with driving around all the time and whatnot and wherever we need to go, but after it all I'm just like,
Yeah.
So I figured while we're waiting for our food to get here, do a quick video update and break the news of the passports and everything else and our discoveries.
So exciting of discoveries. So
Yes.
yeah. Be good to have our passports though. Because
Yes.
that will now be all sorted.
Yes.
Still can't get over the fact that I still need to have a parent's birth certificate. It never
It
used to
must
be
be
this
a new
difficult.
thing.
Yeah, it is.
It must be a new thing because, if you're born after 1862 or something, you need parents, either Australian citizenship certificate,
Smith one.
birth certificate, or immigration certificate. So even if you're born in Australia with an Australian birth certificate, you're not classed as eligible for a passport unless you have your parental's details.
And it would suck if you're no contact with either one of them or they've lost them, because my stepbrother's going through the same process and his dad has lost the birth certificate, so they've had to order a new one, and that's a whole thing in itself.
Yeah, there is a helpline for it, but I'd hate to know what they said if you didn't have contact with your parents.
I'd also hate to see what they're like, if they're anything like Centrelink and the ATO and everything else.
Yeah. So there's that.
Yeah.
Anyway, a nice little update. Is there anything else you wanted?
No, I think that's all.
I think that's all. That'll be all, guys, and thanks so much for joining. Click like and subscribe down below, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.
Don't share.
No, not yet.